Chapter 2 has finally returned, and with that all of our ranks have reset, and you may be struggling to rank up fast. If you're a casual that's trying to hit Unreal for the first time, or a pro that's trying to hit Unreal again, then this is the tutorial for you. Make sure to stay tuned. First thing to think about is your drop spot and your loadout. There are two crucial things to think about when choosing your drop spot and loadout, and that's if you plan on being passive, taking a bush camp dad approach, or if you prefer to rush everyone and take the Peterbot style. First of all, we'll talk about the drop spots for passive players. It is crucial that if you're playing passive, you should definitely land on the outskirts of the map. Places like the lighthouse, the mountains, and the yacht are great places away from people that also have a bunch of easy loot. For aggressive players, you need to land at Spaghetti Grotto as it has the best gun in the game, Eminem's minigun. Now let's get on to the passive player's best loadout. In your first slot, you should have a tac. We only have 2 shotguns in the game, and the tac is very easy to spray with as it has 8 bullets and a fast fire rate. In your second slot, there are multiple options to choose and it comes down to personal preference. The first is the OGAR, which is a great option all around. The second option is a burst. A big downside of the burst is that it's a very slow shooting gun. The final option is a sniper. You can sit and wait for easy kills and get a bunch of rank from it. In your third slot, you should have a crash pads as they are the best mobility item. Now you may have noticed that shields have been very hard to find this season, and this was also an issue back in OG last year. This means that if you can find a bunch of shield, you'll be at a very big advantage. So in your 4th and 5th slots, you should carry minis and big pots. Now it's time for you aggressive play. You should copy this loadout exact if you want the best loadout in the game. In your first slot, you should have a pump. In your second slot, you should have a scar. In your third slot, you should have crash pads. In your 4th slot, you can have minis or big pots. And in your last slot, you should definitely have Eminem's minigun as it is the best gun in the game. It's also the best spray gun, meaning that you can get easy kills and you can spray through buildings with ease. Next thing to think about is game mode. In my opinion, the best modes goes as follows. First is solos, second is squads, third is duos, and last is trios. With solos and squads, it's really just personal preference, and I just prefer solos as I don't seem to rage as much, and I don't need a good team to rely on. I have trios last, as I can barely even find games on OCE. The final and most crucial thing is consistency and dedication. If you're going down a lot, don't rage, go outside, have food, or even touch grass. And don't forget, never back down, never give up. Thank you guys for watching this video. This has been my favourite video to ever make, and yes, it's short, but I hope it helped out a ton. If you guys want to see more like this or an updated version of this next season, then make sure you comment, like and subscribe, and I'll make sure to make more content like this. Thank you for watching, and bye.